Do you want to fly the ship? If I go to my captain's quarters and have a nap, I could put you in charge and set the course from the navigator trunk console. No? Fine. Fine, I shall fly us there then. Time to go. In Memoriam, I suppose. Off we go.
Something for you.
That's nice. Okay. Water and... Ooh. Right, Cassiopeia 1. Where's this landing site we need to go to? The ship. I'm assuming this is your... Yeah, I'm assuming this is your shuttle, Sarah. Well, let's go see what's left of it.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Well, it's hospitable, just about. Not sure I need the spacesuit, but then again, do I want to get pee wet through just because I can breathe the atmosphere? I might leave it on. Right. Everybody ready? Sarah, you out of bed yet? We're here.
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream.
Yeah. Do you want to stay on the ship? No. No, you won't want to stay on the ship. How long's it been?
Oh, it's been nearly 20 years, but it feels like a lifetime. Strangely, this place looks exactly the same as I remember it. But that isn't possible, right? Just like a dream.
Well, just stick close to me, you'll be fine.
I'm okay. It's just so surreal.
Good.
Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far.
Right. Well, it's a good job we got such big windows. We'll discover hitters for you. Anything we should be worried about? Yeah, what kind of fauna are we talking?
You mean besides the dangerous terrain, vicious fauna, and the chance of getting lost? Nah, you've got nothing to worry about.
There's a big massive ship parked here compared to your shuttle. I think we should be able to spot it if we're not any more than a mile away. Right. I'm ready if you are.
Good. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go.
Come on then. We need to get this dealt with. Right, the rest of you. I know it was me accidentally blowing up the oxygen tanks, but Can you all please tidy up the junk? Vasco, you're not coming with, alright? Do you mind?
Should be plenty of organic materials to harvest from this world.
Well, you would know, Sarah. You were here. Alright, so your crash site's over there, is it? Managed to find a bit of a canyon to park in, and we managed to get pretty close. Are you seriously just going to go for the getting pee wet through routine? Alright, fine. I'm leaving my suit on for now. Alright, what we got? Yeah, I wouldn't say that was a soft landing. Which way did you come in? That way? I reckon you came this way and somehow... Yeah... across there and somehow managed to stop before you went into that mountain. Fine, let's go. Cobalt. More cobalt. Should probably mine that while we're on our way. What's that? Fluorine. Okay. What was that? Oh. Little bug type things. Okay. There's another one. Right, we found your ship.
This must be some debris from my shuttle. Not exactly
It's surrounded by...
So, what have we got? Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Animal, and you were telling me something about it wasn't a textbook landing. I think, anyway. Hey, we nearly scanned one of the critters here, anyway. No. Oh, and nickel. We found nickel already, which I'm gonna mine. Come on. Yeah. More cobalt. So this was your campsite, was it? You'd sit outside during the nice weather and sleep inside during the bad weather, I assume. More nickel. Anything else? Copper as well. I mean, you had some basic minerals if you was capable of extracting the metal to do anything with it. You had a campsite. I know, I'm not really talking to you, I'm talking at you, I'm just letting you absorb it a bit. There's your radio for you. Oh yeah. You were living the high life, Sarah. Moonshine. And your shuttle's intact, just about.
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it?
No. Did you eat those bugs? And what's with the whole Paradiso?
I'm surprised you've never heard of the place. It's a resort colony in the Parima system. You know, a place to get away and unwind. Maybe we should head out there after we're done. Goodness knows we'll both need a vacation.
Well, true. So they just took Paradise and made it into Paradiso. But then again, no guarantee that they were English-speaking humans, were they? Alright. How did you walk away from this crash, by the way?
I never said I walked away.
Ah.
When my ship hard landed on the surface, it broke apart. There was no fire, but I was pretty badly injured. Had to crawl from the wreckage. When they finally rescued me, the UC medics said I had 3 broken ribs, shattered my ulna, and had internal organ damage. I was in the medical ward recovering for almost 6 weeks.
How did you survive 10 months like that? Is what I'd like to know. I mean, the bones, what? Did they have to re-break them? Did they knit the wrong way? Oh, well, the shattered ulna, oh god. They must have had to repair quite a bit of you. Got nothing on this place. Proud of how, yeah, well, yeah, I am proud of how well you're handling all this. Especially considering you're remembering, like, being bionic.
Yeah? Well, inside I'm a shattered wreck. So, joke's on both of us, I suppose.
Yeah.
Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running.
Yeah, back of my other spit. Do we have anything on our ship?
Sure, we have plenty of power cells on the ship. But they're not UC military grade. They won't work.
Lovely.
I'm afraid we'll have to do some scrounging.
Will it power the entire ship?
No, I'm afraid that it can't. It's only designed to power individual systems. Even if it could, my old shuttle is far too damaged to be fully restored.
Yeah. So there's got to be one around here then.
Sure, if we're lucky. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
Did you turn it off, or did they turn it off when they came back? Up where? On which plateau? Up there, on that plateau. Fine. So basically you were hobbling around with handmade crutches. With ribs that healed the wrong way. What was it? A scapula, did you say? That healed the wrong way. And some... it must have been minor internal bleeding. So that wouldn't have been fun for 10 months. But after like 10 months of minor internal bleeding, it was enough that you had to spend some time in the hospital, eh? Where are they?
Got anything on your scanner?
These things that you must have been eating. I'm going to assume you were eating these, yeah? So all the way up to the top, was it? Lovely. Okay. What have we got? Nickel and copper. Hunting what? Hunting stonewalker stalkers. I love how they blend into the scenery. I bet they were fun to come across while you was injured, weren't they? I'm just going to... I wonder if this will provoke them into popping their heads up. No. Territorial. Yeah. Let me just... Skewy! Come on. Alright, the stone spider things with teeth. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Whoa. Whoa!
This is badly for you.
Whoa! Ah! Oh dear. Oh dear. Right.
Captain Tom, do you require?
Yes, we're back here again. Now, sir, just so you know, I've got a bad feeling about those things. I actually saw some over there this time, and yeah, you're saying, what do you mean this time? I'll tell you about it another time. Basically, I feel like I can see the future sometimes. So there's 3 of them. Rock crab things with teeth. And just so you know, I am going to... You know what? I'll just keep coming back into them. So I could do 2 at a time that way. So let's just... Because you know this is going to happen. While they're sleeping, I'm going to set up a couple of lines. Woo! Yep, they're not paying attention yet. And just, well, you know, set a trap for them. Shrapnel grenade. Don't do much damage, but I've got 6 of them. Let's make that one. And then what have I got? An inferno mine and a gas mine. I don't think the gas mine's going to be much use to me. So... Right. So that's that. I'm now going to get the shrapnel grenade. And then I'm going to take a bit of high ground if I can. Anything that helps me out this time. I'm also going to switch to something a bit more hard hitting. Yeah, hard hitting with range though, preferably. Yeah, like that. Right, so grenade time. Down you go. Right, that's 1 down. Right, is that all of them?
You picked the wrong day to piss me off.
Oh no, that one's still alive.
Oh, I'm hit.
Sorry.
Damn it. Hit me.
That thing did. Don't worry about it. Sarah. Sarah. Where are you? Sarah? Did you just fall through the floor? Sarah, get up. Ah, thank you. Whew.
Oh,
Bit-
please don't tell me you're going to eat that.
No, I'm going to take it apart. Where's the other one gone? Because it will come back eventually. There. Whoa. Well, at least they run away. They're more sensible than the... Are you actually chasing them? Really? Shouting for them to come back. Whoa! Nice trick.
Cowards.
Hey, they are more sensible than the bloody... They're definitely more sensible than the human enemies we come up against. They never run away. These things will definitely come back though, so let's take care of them wherever they are. I'm out of bullets. Whoa! Not sure that was the wisest idea, Sarah.
Ah, my arm's hit.
Not surprised. Why do I suspect that the teeth are the weak point on these things? Whoa, right, Sarah, time to go back up now that we've taken care of our guests. Wow, they were hard to kill. God damn it, we're gonna have to go around, aren't we? Yeah, we'll get back up there. Okay, boost pack training. I'm doing more of that. Right, let's go. Come on, Sarah. Right. Pretty sure we're safe now.
Setting up this beacon probably saved my life. Who knows how long I would have been stranded here.
I'm not surprised considering those things were, you know. So, what? They took this out, did they? To be fair, you're lucky they disconnected it when they got you. 20 years of continuous use might have killed it. But when they came to get you, they disconnected it, so you're lucky. Actually, we're assuming they disconnected it. It might be flat. Where is your shuttle again? Down there. Sarah, we're taking the quick route. Get your backpack ready. And just like that... Oh my word. More friends. Okay. They want to play. But I don't want to play. No? You're not coming back a bit closer so I can scan you? Well, at least she's not scared of the damn things. Pacifier. Will that have enough range from here? Whoa! I'm going to keep shooting you in the mouth and hoping that's the place I should be shooting you. Yes, in the mouth is a good spot, Sarah. In the mouth is definitely a good spot. Okay, we need something that will reach over there. Oh. Well, no, this will reach. It's got a thing. I don't know if they're susceptible to energy weapons, but it's got a scope, so I'm using it. Come on, die already. You weird crab things. Okay, we got it closer. Time to use something a bit more. Nice. We got any more? Yeah, it's definitely dead. 88. Okay, we need one more of those things. How the hell did you survive with those things living here? Well, I'm assuming you didn't pee them off, because they were only territorial as long as we didn't go near them, but we had to go near them to get the power source. Hopefully we've killed all the ones that care now. Whoa. So this was your life, was it? You had a you had a thermos, some notepads, a digiframe. Wow. Chair. Quite a pile of dirty clothes there, Sarah. Well, at least you could purify water. The light of the stars. Okay, so this was on your shuttle, was it? I'm not going to assume it was yours because it was on the escape shuttle. Well, I bet you ended up reading it a few times, didn't you, in terminals? Nova Galactic Manual. What was that? Ship repair fundamentals. Fundamentals? Yeah, fundamentals. Light particle fuse. Okay. Manifold. Have you got... Hey, there's stuff here that might be useful. Could come in useful in future. What do you think? Now let's put it this way. I ain't going to ask you if you want to go for a bit of hanky-panky in here on that bed, because I don't think that's kind of where you need to be mentally, is it?
Why are we stopping?
We're not stopping. Just, what do you think? Can I ask, see if you got any more questions?
I don't mind at all. Go ahead.
Yeah. Would you say this beacon setup on the plateau saved your life? You did a minute ago, so I'm assuming, you know.
To be honest, after draining almost all of the emergency power cores I had, I was beginning to doubt anyone would ever hear the signal from the beacon.
So you were down to one?
A passing freighter picked up the broadcast and did the right thing by contacting the nearest UC military vessel.
Well, that was lucky. What about anything else?
If you think it will help, then feel free.
Why didn't they search for the wreckage of your cruise shuttle?
After my rescue, the brass evaluated my mission debriefing and determined the crew was dead. When I
Lovely.
pressed them on it, they told me it was wartime and Command didn't have unlimited vessels and personnel available to scour the planet.
That hurts.
I hope that emergency power cell can revive the shuttle's computer.
Well, let's hope so. At least we got our own ship to leave with. Well, it's revived the lights at least. Oh, I missed that. Yes. Yes. Let's get this. Let's see what we can get out of the wreckage. Emergency power systems, Sarah Morgan's personal log, telemetry data. That would be the one we need. Emergency power systems. Current power status, orange. Alternate power source detected. Computer system is functioning. Alternate power source. It will continue to function normally provided the power source remains connected. The system has detected that the computer isn't connected via the expected power couplings. Please reconnect all power flow couplings so the ship remain powered to fully clear this warning. Okay. Telemetry data. Object Alpha. UC Dauntless, Origin Point, Cassiopeia 1 orbit, Termination Point, Telemetry, Lost Ship destroyed. So, shuttle thinks the ship blew up. What about Beta? Beta. UC Dauntless. Escape Shuttle 02, Cassiopeia 1 orbit, Termination Point, Cassiopeia 1 surface, Grid Point 677 AG 9012. Shuttle 02 crash telemetry calculations are now being transferred to local data slate. Yeah. What? Log entry. Oh, God. Oh, log entry. Morgan, Sarah, Commander. Been 2 days since the crash landed on Cassiopeia. I've been slipping in and out of consciousness, but I've been able to use emergency meds to keep my pain levels to a minimum. Medical self-assessment has revealed 3 cracked ribs, a broken forearm, a minor concussion, probable internal damage, and a hell of a lot of bruising. I do the best that I can to push through, but I can't allow my injuries to keep me from reaching Shuttle 02. Tomorrow I plan to do a full reconnoitre of the area and search for some high ground to place my distress beacon. With any luck, some ships are still in orbit, and they'll receive my signal. For now, I'm going to rest, eat a bit of food, rations that is, and pray that the other shuttle isn't too far from my location. Sorry, Sarah, I'll try and sound less uninterested in these entries. Log entry, oh God, it's wiped half of them out. Log entry 7. Using my telemetry data and geomapping charts I had in my slate, I was able to track exactly where Shuttle 02 went down. Unfortunately, it appears to be located several thousand kilometers away, making it impossible to reach on foot. Even if the planet was hospitable and the terrain accommodating, I am in no physical condition to even attempt such a journey. Additionally, with my distress beacon and all my supplies located at this crash site, I don't dare leave it behind. I'm afraid my crew will have to deal with whatever hardships they encountered on their own. All I can do at this point is pray they're safe. Let's pray they had a lot of weapons and ammo. It's been nearly a month and I'm down to my final 3 power cells. If I want to make them last, I'm going to have to disconnect them from my ship's computer system, which means I lose access to my computer and my short-range transmitter. If Shuttle 02 makes any attempt to reach out for me, all they're going to receive is silence. It's a horrible decision to have to make, but if Shuttle 02 hasn't contacted me by now, it's unlikely that they ever will. I don't know if that means their comm system is simply damaged, or if they left their crash site, or if they're even alive. My only hope is continuing to power the distress beacon in hopes of it being picked up and then searching for them from the air. I wonder how much of this she actually remembers. Audience, I was wondering if we could take it back out. Do we? Then again. Sarah!
We've located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked.
Well, are you certain this telemetry data is accurate? Just before we get too giddy.
Don't even joke. If this data is faulty, and we end up being pointed to a pile of rocks, I don't even know what we'd do next.
It wasn't a joke.
I'm fairly certain I was able to capture all the data before I hit the ground. I'll try not to worry about it if you won't.
Well, you brought the right person with you.
And so modest, too.
Yeah.
The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet. Let's get going.
Yeah, you don't remember writing half of that, do you? Because you were probably drugged out of your head on painkillers. But yeah, you already sort of figured out where they were. Okay, are you there? Weird rock crab things. We're going back to our ship now. Is that okay? What's that?
Anything interesting in range?
There's a natural formation over there that would give us an interesting thing about this planet that I may consider doing once we've dealt with this starborn thing. At the minute, I'm making most of my money from selling weapons and components and things that I steal off ships and scavengers and spacers and everybody else. Right now, though, I'm keeping this scanner up because I want to know if we're going past one of those weird rock critter things. And I want to know how far away from our ship we are if we do go past one of them. Right, there's the glass cannon. That's nice to know. Are there any of those weird rock critter things here? No, that's copper and whatever. Yeah, we're safe. Let's get on the ship. Hey, Vasco. How you doing, mate?
Good day, Captain.
Good.
Have something for you.
Oh, okay. Hey, Sarah.
If the other crash site turns out to be a dead end, I don't know what I'll do.
Well, you said you had something for me.
I thought you'd never ask. Here.
Thanks. Okay, then.
It's only a short hop to the second crash site.
Boink. Are we there yet? Okay, let's not joke in front of her over this. She's not in a good mood with this sort of stuff. Okay. Don't know what it is about you lot, but you don't wear your suits inside. You don't shut the airlocks. I'm of the opinion that you lot all want. I want to understand why you lot are all taking the attitude of if we get blown out of the sky, you want to die quickly. There's always that little chance of rescue, you know, guys. Granted, you could say who knows where we are and why we're doing it and would they bother coming rescuing us, but we've just been working with those homesteaders. They might have rescued us. Eh? Did you all think of that? You know, we could be in orbit of a planet and the part of the ship you're on could survive re-entry. Like Sarah's did. I mean, you might turn to mush because there's no, what do you call them? Inertial dampeners. But it's always a chance. Right. Let's hot skip and jump to our next destination.
We're cleared for liftoff. Stable orbit achieved.
Good.
We could stay here forever. Well, for a while anyway.
Huh. Right, I'm assuming this is where we're going.
All clear. Time to land this ship.
Sarah, may I just point out that this part of the planet looks a lot more habitable and nowhere near as nasty. If they manage to get a softer landing than you and survive, they could be alright. Vasco. Oh, never mind.
Do you need something?
This mission finished with. Come on, Sarah, let's go find them. She's downstairs, isn't she? Come on.
What I'm seeing, this world has all the essential building blocks to support life.
You already know that. Okay, we've turned up at night time.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Well, you can shoot any of those weird rock creatures if we see them. Right, what? 10 to 4 in the morning for the local time. So the sun should come up soon-ish. Right, we're going to have to rely on the scanner because you can barely see where we're going at the minute. So it's this way. Through some more rocks. What's that? A ship. There's a ship up ahead, Sarah. You'll be pleased to know. Got to get through this cave system. Why did we park on the other side of a cave? Ooh. Cobalt. What's that? A structure.
Oh, look at this view. Had I been on this planet under more pleasant circumstances, I might have had more time to appreciate the beauty it has to offer.
True. Had you been on this planet in this location, you would have had more time to appreciate the beauty. Ships over there. This is suggesting climbing down. What the hell's that thing?
Huh? Was that you?
No, it was that thing, and I think it's coming for us. So get your gun ready. Well, they die easier than the rock things. That's nice to know.
Ooh, that's pungent.
How can you tell? I'm inside. Oh. Yeah, that's pungent. I thought you meant the little cap I just did inside me suit. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Woo. So, actually. Yeah, 18 bullets. This is a bit pointless. I could do with swapping it out. Peacekeeper. Let's just quickly go into camouflage mode and replace that. Well, let's go with the Urban Eagle thing. Simply because it's a pistol and I'm pretty good with those. Can try the Advanced Solstice later. Oh, did I put that in? I did not. Idiot. Nickel. Copper. Fine. I can see more of the weird thingies. We found some chlorine, that's on this planet too. Come on, close enough to scan. There we go. Right, we've got to walk past them then. Will that thing attack us? No, that doesn't look like the same gimmick thing. Could really do with the light coming up now. Alright, that's not the same thing, is it? Hunting brain sprout thing. Apollo
Zeroing in on
Fireleaf.
anything useful?
Trying. Ow! Right. Bloody things. Yeah, I'm zeroing on trees and creatures. Well, at least they've got plenty of materials for us to sell and use. Okay. We are looking. Is that the same thing we've scanned before? Probably. And there's one over there. And there's one there. What's this? Water. Lovely. Wet feet. Now who wishes she was wearing a spacesuit? See, I've got dry feet. Ha! Oh, and we're going to have to swim in a minute if this keeps up. On the bright side. Oh, on the bright side. Whoa, wrong thing. Ouch. I suspect you did more damage than me there. On the bright side, what was I saying? I don't know. There's a lot of things here they could use for food.
Judging from this debris, the crew's shuttle sustained far more damage than my own. Oh, those poor souls.
Oxygen tanks. Any more? Have you seen any more debris? What are they? Is that another one of those? So, okay. Back this way then. Oh, it could do with the bloody sun coming up. This is inconvenient, I'm telling you. I'm also... might even switch to the pacifier yet if I get... I'm still getting stuck on branches. Oh, there's a lot of debris here.
This is what's left of the crew's shuttle. But it looks like parts were scavenged and dragged somewhere else. Could there have been survivors?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looks like it's been ripped apart. By humans and animals. Right, have they got us anything that's working in here? Is there anything at all that's working in here? Oh, they got parts all over the place though. This thing's got moss and soil growing in it because the wind's blown it inside. Is that zero wire? Like I'm that desperate for it, I need to take it from this place. Right, let's get out and go look. Oh, the sun's still not coming up quick enough for my liking. It's 5 o'clock. We need another hour yet, really. We need somewhere to... we could do somewhere where we could sit and wait for an hour. Bunker down. They've not even a chair left behind. So, I say we press on, as awkward as it's going to be. Yeah, that's well and truly... yeah, well and truly knackered. What's that? Cobalt. Well, why not? Sun is still taking its time. It looks like we're... I mean, I'm hoping this is roughly a 6 o'clock sunrise, like most planets. But no guarantee it will be. Looks like we're going to have to keep going this way. The topographic scanner is finding something over here. Whoa, Sarah. There's a community going on, my friend. It looks like there were survivors. Is that ramps or solar panels? Right, we're going to have to be careful they don't think we're scavengers or someone coming to attack them. Hello? They built generators, or is that a water purifier?
What's going on here? Supplies? A shelter? And the fire is still fresh.
Yeah.
Is there someone here that's still alive?
Well, looks like it at the minute. Shall we, I say we don't knock on and wake them up. Let's just have a sit down, wait for the sun, introduce ourselves in the daylight when there's less chance of them shooting us. Wouldn't you agree? Right, the sun's coming up. We've waited a couple of hours. Local time. That's about 4 hours their time, I think, nearly. I'm just going to take my suit off. Then we'll go knock, shall we? When we look less... well, when I'm not dressed like a Vroon zealot. Yeah, better. They've got quite a defensible position, to be fair to them, if they are survivors. And it looks like they are. Yeah, they've took it apart and rebuilt it. Fair play to them.
Stop. I'll shoot if I have to.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh my god. Who are you?
She's a kid.
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean, take your stuff again? Yeah? What do you mean, take your stuff again?
Hey, I'm not stupid. Last time people were here, they promised to help. They ended up tricking me. They stole all of my good stuff and left me behind. I'm not going to let that happen ever again.
Okay, okay. Just, we're not here to hurt you. This lady right here probably knows your parents.
Yeah, sure. Try and trick me. No. No way. I'm not getting fooled again. Forget it.
Stop it right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
That's...
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it. You're a liar. That's all grown-ups do is lie.
Sarah? She's just a child. And you're making her upset. Back off. This is a child. It's not a soldier. You can't be a commander with a child. Trust me.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. I was wrong to get so angry. We are here to help you. And we promise to tell the truth.
I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you?
Okay. Right. We're here to honor the crew that died on this planet. But clearly not all of them, because you're too young to have come here, so you were born here.
The crew? No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here. Hold on.
Oh, now the dots are
my
connecting,
God.
Sarah.
Your parents, your mum and your dad, what were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter.
Yes, it's
Listen
coming
to
to you now.
I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain?
Yes.
My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you.
We should have led with that, really, shouldn't we? Okay. What did your parents tell you about Sarah?
My parents told me she was in command of their ship in a huge battle.
Yes.
They said she was a hero and the bravest person they ever knew.
Okay, and do you know where you are right now?
I know this is Cassiopeia. I've been here since I was born. I know my mother and father were from Gemsun or something like that.
Yeah.
I bet it's like 1,000 miles away.
Oh, a few million, probably. If your parents are around, I'd love to meet them.
Yeah? Well, you're too late.
Okay.
My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard. It's just me here now. All by myself.
Let me ask you a
okay.
question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona, okay.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is, you know?
Buried?
Yeah.
It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
Thank you, Sona. I'm going to talk to my friend here a minute, okay?
Okay, Sarah.
Okay. Sarah? Are you okay?
Phew. I don't even know where to begin.
Okay. First things first, you're going to be alright because you just nearly bit her head off.
I'm trying to hold it together. There's just too much coming at me all at once, you know? I'm just so relieved that you're here. There's absolutely no way I could have handled this alone.
Yeah, you did go into soldier mode with a kid. So yeah, I can see that. So just take it slow. Give yourself a moment to breathe. Clear your head.
Whew. Yeah. That's probably good advice. Oh, there's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now. If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned. I'm hoping they're my crew's gene tags.
Right. What's a gene tag? It's a dog tag and it's got DNA embedded in it, I'm assuming.
It's an identification tag worn by UC military personnel. It's encoded with the soldiers' medical information and a sample of their DNA. If we can bring them back to Jemison, it would be like bringing home the crew's bodies for a proper burial.
Alright. Well, I'll head up there and you try and be a mother figure, not a commanding figure to this little lady here while I'm gone, yeah?
Good. Just be careful. Sona's monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have claimed the graveyard as their territory.
Oh yeah. And I'm betting either those weird dog things or the rock crabs. Sona, can I have a little chat? Are you okay?
What is it?
Yeah. How have you survived on this planet for so long? How long have you been on your own?
Mom was a doctor on her ship. So she taught me how to gather food and medicine from the plants.
Well, that's good.
She also taught me how to shoot this gun, in case bad people or monsters tried to get me. Didn't help me save her, though.
Okay, and what are these people that took your stuff? What can you tell me about them?
Bunch of jerks. They pretended to be nice, but they were really mean. They made all these promises. They said they'd take me with them if I helped them load all of my stuff onto their ship. When I went to get the last bit of stuff that I had hid, they already took off and flew away. I think I cried for a whole day.
Okay. Can you tell me what they look like, what they wore?
I don't know. There was one lady and two guys. The lady was the one pretending to be nice to me.
Okay.
They were wearing spacesuits and had all kinds of guns. One of them had a big scar on his face. They looked pretty scary. I think I heard one of them say they were from the fleet.
Oh, God.
Or something like that. Sounded weird to me.
Crimson Fleet. Well, let's just be glad that the lady was in charge, because it sounds like they actually left you alone physically, shall we say. But I am sorry to hear that happened to you.
Yeah, sure. Grown-ups always say that they're sorry right after something bad happens. But it's just words. It never really helps. When I
No,
get
they're
older,
just the
if
start.
I ever see those jerks again, I'm gonna make them give me all my stuff back.
Yeah. Can I ask you about your parents? Yeah, alright, you can say no.
Fine, go ahead.
What happened to your father? You said he died a long time ago.
Mom told me Dad got hurt when their ship crashed on this planet. He was always lying down and sleeping a lot. But I don't know what made him so sick. I was really little when he died, so I don't remember a lot about him.
Okay. So he got hurt and the injury took a few years to finish him off, but he was... one part of him was well enough for you to happen. Okay. What happened to your mother?
Well, every day my mom would go up to the graveyard to visit Dad. Sometimes she'd let me go, sometimes I'd stay here. There was this one day where I couldn't go, and she never came back. I was really scared. I finally went up there and found her, but she was hurt really bad. I couldn't even bring her home. At least I was able to hug her before she died.
Ah. Well, that isn't something that you always get a chance to do, so I won't say sorry for you, but you understand that that's something that you were kind of lucky for, and I don't expect you to think that feels lucky either.
If you want.
If you've been here all your life, who taught you to speak so well?
Mom had slates with learning stuff on them. She used them to teach me how to read and do science. Oh, and math too. Ugh. I think we looked at that stuff every day. She called it school time. I miss that. I miss her too.
Yeah. You never believe it, but the school time are always the best days of your life, whether you believe it or not. Thank you.
This doesn't mean we're friends, you know?
Alright, that's fine. We're not friends. Constellation Guide 3. Wow. Okay, stay here. Oh, dearie me. Which way is this? It's behind us, is it? Can't get that way up either. Yep. Ball. What were they doing? Teaching you how to cultivate some of the plants. That's okay. Yeah, they buried the bodies far enough away to hopefully not attract predators to the house, but that also meant they were pretty far away when it came to running back to the house. Yeah, we're still missing that last resource, aren't we? And Carabug scavenger. Are we there yet? Am I missing some? Oh yeah, so there. Don't think that thing's going to be hostile, or is it? Go on, off you go. Wary temperament. Chuff. Come on. Go on through. Don't make me shoot you too. Thank you. There's more of them. Go on, little plant creatures. You want to be hostile, do you? Hostile on your own time, please. Thank you. Okay, there's quite a few of these bloody things, isn't there? Let's go round you. And then continue up there. Is that it there? Let's try and land on top of these two. Ooh. Yeah, we're going up there, but are you guys going to let me sneak past, or do I have to fight? Yeah? Thank you. Dauntless Cruise Crash Flight. Apollo Fireleaves. Anything else? Anything else? Right. Where are the graves, please? Up there? Oh. What the hell was that? Okay. We got the fire leaf scanned. That's nice. Okay. Well, they've got quite a nice spot for the graves, at least. Hi, guys. Yeah. Sorry about this. Looks like I'm taking your details back to Sarah then. What the hell? What the hell are they? They're not good. Okay. If you don't mind, go away. Okay. We have got problems, boys. I'm also putting this back on. I need the extra protection. You know what else I'm doing? Swap into this. Do you mind dying quickly? Any more? Any more? Right, where was I? Right, I've forgotten how many of these I've actually took now. I've got 9, I think, so I'm missing 1 of them. Which one am I missing? Where's the last gene tag? Why do I suspect it's inside this thing? Yep. Well, those things are fine and dandy, nice creatures, aren't they? I would call that a monster. It's no wonder they all died if they didn't die in the plane crash. I say plane crash. Shuttle crash. Same sort of thing now. Please tell me that there wasn't another one of those that came this way. We're going back to Sarah and the girl. Okay. I'm glad these trees have got such thick canopies that you can actually run across them. Right. Where am I going? This way. Are these ones I've already scanned? Seriously? Oh! I actually went too far. Okay. Put the gun away. Take the scary suit off. Say hello to the kid. Hey Sarah, you okay?
Until we figure out what to do about Sona, we don't have anything to talk about.
No. How many times do I have to say it? I said
What?
I don't want to go. Leave me alone.
Oh,
Sona.
okay.
Calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. What to do? Can you talk to her?
Right. This should be Sona's decision, not yours. It should, but she's only a kid and she will make an emotional decision, not a logical one. She isn't in a settlement. She needs to be in a settlement with people old enough and strong enough to protect her. So yeah. Don't want to force a decision on her, but this is one of those situations where she's a kid and she probably needs a little bit of logic applying to her, not emotion.
I knew I could depend on you. Now all we have to do is convince this poor girl that she's better off leaving the planet with us. I don't know if I have it in me to say the right things.
I can hear you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Could you just talk to her, please?
Yes. When you said you don't have it in you to convince her, I probably don't either. But I might have it in me if I have this in me. Did I just take two? Well, it's not going to double up, but hey, who knows? Hey, kid. Hi.
Why won't Sarah listen to me?
Well, she cares about you.
That doesn't make a lot of sense. She's only known about me for a little while.
She cares about you because of who your parents
doesn't
are.
mean I should leave the only home I ever had. Does it?
Right. Do you think this is the best place for you to live for the rest of your life?
Mom and Dad told me there was a whole universe out there, with thousands of planets. They showed me the maps and the star charts. That does sound pretty cool, but, well, it's also kind of scary.
Yeah?
It would be hard to leave the only home I've ever known.
You won't be safe. That she doesn't care about that. Look, we want you to be able to find an even better home for yourself. One where you can honour your family without the fear of the danger that is here.
Well, I've always dreamed of finding a place that's safe from the monsters. But leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them.
Do you think they would want you to be safe, though?
I am safe. Those monsters can't catch me. They've tried, but I learned how to trick them. They're pretty dumb. And if bad people visit here, I know how to hide. I was even watching you when you landed. I bet you didn't even see me.
I wasn't looking for you.
This planet doesn't bother me. That's why I'm not sure I need to abandon my mom and dad.
I mean, you can visit them if the bodies are what you're fussed about, but if they're always in your heart, it doesn't matter how far away from their bodies you'll be. They'll always be with you.
Yeah, you're right. I never thought of it that way. I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
Hey, just get your gear, girl. Get your gear. Sarah, how's that?
That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision.
Right. Everything doesn't rest on your shoulders.
I realize that, but there's still cause for concern. We're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time, please.
Look. I promise. Because, quite frankly, you're Auntie Sarah. You've got to do it.
Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here? I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
Okay.
It's tough to pack up a lifetime of memories. Give me some time.
Don't worry, we won't be leaving that quick. Constellation guide. Make sure you bring that, girl. Hard times, chunks, great expectation, cubes, crimson, fruit cellar. If you forget anything, I'll come back and get it for you.
Don't worry. I'll be on your ship when it's time to leave.
Don't worry, we won't leave without you.